Welcome back to another edition of your favorite podcast. Here's a situation. Okay. I know I was gone last week, but I didn't have a whole lot to talk about, and I've been busy and stressing over the whole moving situation. So, yeah, but don't forget to, my God, don't forget to catch me on a Real Spill podcast. It was just me and Dylan on that past episode. Now, you guys and gals, my subscribers, you guys watch and view each podcast usually. I have like 21, 22 subscribers, and my videos get around at least 20 ish, a little bit more views. So I need all y'all to go watch the latest edition of Real Spill with me as a guest, okay? I tell Dylan all the time, I'm like, dog, you want views? Put me on your pod, okay? Without me, I don't. Their views are like a little lower, but when I'm on there, they go up. And I need you to prove me right. I need y'all to help me prove him wrong, because your boy gets views. Do I get all the views? No, but I get a little more than normal. Okay, so go tune into that pod. Pause this and go watch that if you haven't already watched it, and just keep watching this on how you doing it. My God. Uh, yeah, I don't know if you guys missed me last week, but you got me now. You guys like my backdrop? My plain white walls and door with my two posters? You like it? Well, don't get used to it because I'm moving next week. Okay? Yeah, this whole month has been kind of hell and stressful as far as moving, trying to get the house, the freaking, the long, annoying process it takes to get it. Okay, so I guess 2 weekends ago, my girl and I went to go look at houses to rent. I know people think renting a house is dumb. Bitch, I'm not buying a house. Okay, I'm 24. I don't know where I want to live the rest of my life or for a larger portion of my life. But I sure as fuck don't want to be in an apartment. So I'd rather pay what I'm paying for a house than a damn apartment because they're relatively the same price. If not, an apartment's a little more. So we went house hunting. I was only expecting to view one house, and because we have like a realtor lady that I got in touch with, and I ended up being able to view like three in one day within like 2 hours, which is pretty nice. And I looked out on the house that we were ended up getting now, which was like a 3 bed, 2 bath, pretty decent newly built house in like Maxwell, which is basically Kyle, Texas. So yeah, that whole day was just hell trying to find out like would this one work? This has some quirks we don't like. This one has quirks we do like. Having a washer and dryer situation, so I don't gotta go out and buy a damn washer and dryer and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we settled on a house, and the annoying part about getting that, like finding the one we wanted, was the application process. Dude, we filled out like 2 or 3 applications, and each application had the same information. It had the same information, and we keep filling it out. They have our damn driver's license photos, our numbers, our names, our damn history, our landlords, all that shit, and we had to fill it out more than once. And trying to get the info for most of that shit took way too long. I understand it's a new house and it's like a rental company like bought up a lot of these houses and they're just selling them to rent. I don't even know if people can buy them, as in like actually buy the house, but like for sure to rent. And yeah, it's just been hell. And the communication between us and the uh, rental company has been a real pain. Okay, it's been a bitch and a half. We text them Monday, we don't hear back till like Thursday evening. It's been that kind of shit, and it's like, dog, our lease on this apartment ends like around mid June. And when we told them that we wanted to move in the house early June, just to give us some time to like get all our shit out and not have to rush, they were like, "Can we move the date a little earlier?" So I set it for like the 23rd of May, which is like legit 2 3 weeks before my lease is even up here. And they're like, yeah, I think we can work with that. And just the communication has been so bad and annoying and stressful. there were times where we're like, all right, the house is basically done. We basically approved. We're good to go. And then there'd be times where like, oh, we're missing this. We're not quite sure what this means. Do you have history of blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, dog, what do you want from me? You know? It's a fucking new house and I'm 24 and I have decent credit and so does my girl. How you doing? They make it fucking impossible to like rent. Dude, I'm renting. It shouldn't be this annoying and this hard. I understand if you're buying a house, all the hoops and obstacles you got to go through, but dog, to rent, giving us all this trouble, all this shit. Thank God for the realtor lady we had. She was like the middleman or the middle woman between us and the real estate people, company, individual people. But God, it's been a real bitch and a half. So yeah, that I've been caught up in that the past week. So I wasn't really able to drop an episode. And then like when I did Dylan's, I even told him like, dude, I don't have a whole lot to talk about. And I basically like gave him everything I got on that episode. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out. Okay. Oh my God. Um, but yeah, house hunting was pretty annoying. But you know, it's set. We're moving in next week, next Thursday. So this will come out Tuesday. By Thursday, I'll be moving all my shit in. So my God, I can't stop burping now. So hopefully the next episode after this, I'll be in my new place. I still gotta try to find like a good desk setup, a better chair probably. I'll actually have my own room, my own podcast slash gaming room. I won't be doing this in my bed and telling my girl to give me absolute silence while I record. How you doing? I'm like, I open the door. I'm like, I need absolute silence before I record. Okay. She's like, okay, I need absolute silence, not a word. You know. So now when I have my own room, I won't even need it. I'll get those soundproof things I can put on my wall. That way it sounds better. You know. Maybe get a better mic because my mic is shit. I feel like I'm yelling when I talk because I hear it in my headphones, and then when I like play it on YouTube to see how it sounds super low and quiet. I'm like, dog, what the fuck? I have my mic all the way up, like this doing it all by this DIY shit I do with this, not fun, not great, you know? But I ain't got money to pay someone to like do this shit for me, you know? I need a camera. I'm doing this from my damn laptop. I need like an actual camera just to set. But it takes money and time, and I only have one of those things. But yeah, um, exciting news. I'm getting a new mattress. Dude, I don't think I've ever had a new mattress. Maybe a twin bed in like high school or once I moved out, but I really don't remember. But they're like regular traditional mattresses with the box spring and all that shit. Yesterday, your boy got a Sleep Number mattress. Okay, Sleep Number. How much was it? $18,000 probably. But what's the deal is? I wake up freaking aching and hurting, and it's probably I know it's my mattress because every mattress I've had in the past 10 years has been like a hand me down, or I got it at a garage sale, or got it from someone, you know. So I'm getting a Sleep Number mattress. Going to see how that works out. It's adjustable, new smart technology. You've never had it before. Excited. Hopefully my freaking dude, I couldn't sleep for shit last night because I know in my mind I'm getting a new mattress. So when I'm trying to sleep, I kept moving and tossing and turning, and I kept like waking up, opening my eyes, and now I'm like, I have it in my head. I'm getting a new, better mattress, so now I can't even sleep on the one I have now. That's like ruining my sleep. I'll be dead tired. I'm exhausted now, and I was exhausted last night. Um, because even going mattress, we went to like a few furniture stores for like maybe a different couch, look for some desks, a new mattress, and it was like fucking 100 degrees outside. So walking, because all the stores were in like the same plaza area, so just walking outside to the next place, back to my car, your boy was doing cardio basically because I was sweating my ass off and I had showered. That's annoying. You ever take a shower and then as soon as you walk outside, you sweat because you took a hot shower? That's me. It's really annoying, but you know. So yeah, I'm freaking exhausted. My body hurts. So I'm waiting for this new mattress. I'm finna get the worst sleep of my life this next week until I get my new mattress, and I'm excited about it. Yeah, so I'm excited about the mattress. Hopefully, I already have like a special pillow because my neck and back and shoulders are always hurting, and it's helping somewhat, I think. But because my mattress is old, it's just like I feel like once I get my new mattress, it'll like play in with my pillow, and I'll be able to like get rest and not wake up aching and hurting. Have the body of a 50-year-old retired athlete. And I know you know, and I know you know. Okay. Um, I got a few current events I want to get into. Um, so I haven't seen it yet. I talked about it on Dylan's podcast, but I didn't watch the Tom Brady roast because it's fucking 3 hours long, and I just don't have time to sit there and watch something for 3 hours, dude. Especially comedy. More than an hour of comedy is too much. It's like, all right, I gotta watch something else, or I gotta go do something else. Like I get bored, I can't do it. But with social media and Instagram, all the clips were out. Any comic who roasted him or puts or was there put out a clip, and then they're just like going through my feed. So I basically watched a roast, but on Instagram and clips. But Tom Brady was on Howard Stern or some podcast, and he said he regrets doing the roast because the jokes upset his kids and ex-wife. Yeah, no shit, right? Hey, but you knew your family was gonna get mad, right? Because it's a roast, and it was on Netflix, so there was little to no cuts or edits. And like, dude, do you know what a roast is? I'm sure other people like who have been roasted have come out and said like, "Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I wish they wouldn't have said this." Hey, bitch, know what you're signing up for when you do it. Every Dude, all the people like, "Wow, that was fucked up. They shouldn't have went there." That's the fucking definition of a roast. It's to say the meanest, hurtful things. You want to be funny with it too. You want to hope it gets laughs. But even if it doesn't, oh, that was a miss. I got more. You got more in the chamber. But people who get bitch hurt and are like, um, what's the word? People who speak out against like they shouldn't have said this crossed the line. That's the fucking point of a roast, dude. If you can't take a joke, if words make you go on your phone and bitch and cry to the world, do something else with your life. It's a roast. No one's making you watch it. But yeah, he came out and was like, "Yeah, I wish I'd." I'm trying to read it now. It's a lot. He's like, the jokes upset my kids, and I really wish they wouldn't have seen it. Hey, bitch, don't show your kids the roast. Like, what are we talking about? Also, he knows social media is insane. So, like, your kids are going to find out any and everything about you. If they look something up, they'll find it. You can't monitor every little thing they do on their phones or on their iPads or whatever they use, a computer. So yeah, it's seems like he's just playing dumb. It's like he did the roast knowing the consequences, and I was like, well, I didn't know my ex-wife was gonna get mad. I didn't know they were gonna talk about her. I didn't know my kids would see it and get upset. It's like, hey, bitch, you knew exactly what you were getting into. They also paid him like 25 mil to do the roast. So also suck it up, you know? You telling me you can get fucking stuck in professional football, but some jokes, some words hurt your family's feelings? You telling me that hurts more than a fucking hit from Ray Lewis? Get the fuck out of here, dog. You can't add comedy to comedy, okay? Oh yeah, it was on the Howard Stern show. No wonder. No wonder. Howard Stern used to be like one of the worst guys in the world. Now he's like a super woke lefty Democrat who wants celebrities on his show. But if you just look him up, look up Howard Stern. He did some pretty foul, bad, stupid shit. And, now he's a changed man. Yeah, okay. But yeah, Brady's a bitch for that, obviously. Anytime you do a roast, you know what you're getting into. You know feelings are going to get hurt. People are going to get called out. You're going to get backlash from friends or family, but also suck it up. You're getting paid millions of dollars to sit up there and take jokes. There are so many worse things you could have been doing, you bitch ass, you know? I'm also more of an Aaron Rodgers guy anyway. Okay? Brady's not used to people shitting on him, I guess, because everyone treats him like a fucking god. But because he got roasted, he doesn't know how to feel. Suck it up, you know? More interesting current events. Dude, red lobsters are closing all around the world. What the fuck? I haven't been to a Red Lobster in like a few years, but when I do go, it's pretty good. You're gonna have those people who hate on it. Oh, it's not real fresh caught seafood, bitch. It's a Red Lobster, dog. All you can eat shrimp for like $14.99 or some shit, dude. Shrimp scampi. How you doing? Yeah, so I guess they're closing down hella restaurants because they found out they were losing money and all you can eat shrimp. Yeah, no shit, dude. Anytime you have an all you can eat food and you do it annually like they do, you lose money. They're waiting till like 20 years after having this deal to close it down. What are we doing, dude? You ever had a lobster pizza? If you just have a Red Lobster open near you, get a lobster pizza. It slaps. Yeah, it's crazy. The CEO, which I guess is an Asian guy because I can't pronounce his name, Tharafong Chansiri. Tharafong Chansiri said in November, we need to be much more careful and take a $530 million loss on its investment. What? I mean, yeah. Casual dining has slipped from 36% of total restaurant industry sales in 2013 to 31% in 2023. I mean, yeah, COVID ruined a lot of shit. So now people are just like ordering to go using food delivery apps. They're not going in and eating. But still, dog, the biscuits, the cheddar biscuits or whatever they're called at Red Lobster, dog, it slaps. I even heard Chili's are closing down. Dude, I just had Chili's last night. Bomb. Bomb.com. Okay. Dog, the triple dipper, I had like a bacon ranch burger. It was a fat burger. And the fries were pretty good. They closed down the best shit. And dude, they're closing down Red Lobsters, but Long John Silver's are still open. Are you shitting me? Who eats Long John Silver's? They need to close those places down. But Red Lobster, dog, come on. That's an institution. You understand? Um, yeah, it's sad to see Red Lobsters go. Now to get into what I wanted to get into. this The NFL distances itself from Kansas City Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker's controversial graduation speech. Now, the kicker for the Kansas City Chiefs spoke at a Benedictine college, which is like a Christian Catholic college school, which already is a red flag, There's so many problems with this. There's so many issues with this problem as far as a Catholic Christian school like college. That's a waste of money and time, Go to Bible school. Go to vacation Bible school. Go to Sunday school. If you're going to college for a Christian Catholic thing, that's weird to me. That's dumb. But having that and then hiring a NFL kicker to give a speech, a commencement speech, most colleges will have like an actor, musician, some kind of celebrity give a speech to inspire the kids, I guess. These guys are like, who will inspire these kids? Kansas City Chiefs kicker. I mean, dog, that was a red flag from the start. If I graduated college and they're like, "Hey, we're bringing the fucking Kansas City Chiefs kicker to give y'all a speech," I'm not going to the graduation ceremony. I don't give a fuck what a kicker has to say, dog. A quarterback, maybe. We know damn well they're not getting Patty Mahomes or Jason Kelsey, or is it Travis? Travis Kelsey. They're not getting people who actually are important to the team and people know, but a fucking kicker, dude. They're like, yeah, let's get someone with brain damage to give us a speech. That makes sense. But apparently he did like a 20-minute speech and just pissed off women all around the world, which really isn't that hard to do if you think about it nowadays. Um. So yeah, during his 20-minute speech, he said to graduating women. So he was basically like, now to all the ladies in the crowd, let me say this was like basically what he said. He said, how many of you are sitting here now about to cross the stage and are thinking about all the promotions and titles you're going to get in your career. Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that a majority of you are most excited about your marriage and your children. The athlete continue. I can tell you that my beautiful wife Isabel would be the first to say that her life truly started when she began living her vocation as a wife and as a mother. uh, he added that Isabel embraced one of the most important titles of all as homemaker and claimed his spouse would laugh out loud without hesitation and say heck no if she regretted not pursuing a career of her own. Because we all know a woman's job is to marry a man and have children. Donnie T 2024. So stupid, dude. Yeah, I mean, so everyone's pissed. He has every far left group bashing him, which makes sense. But dude, also, whatever he said, yeah, is sexist. But dog, he's a kicker for an NFL team in the Midwest, Missouri. I don't think people understand, like, the super lefty Democrat people are like California, Oregon, like, okay, so like in Portland of Oregon and then Austin, San Francisco, like most of California, you know, the liberal states and cities. The Midwest, I don't think people really give a shit about LGBTQ pronouns in fucking Kansas City, Missouri, you know, or Wisconsin or Minnesota. People make a bigger deal of this shit than it actually is. He's a white guy from Missouri. You think he's not conservative, dude? You think he's not preaching Donnie T 2024? Is that what you think? I mean, it's not surprising. I understand it's appalling and women are pissed. I get it, but it's also like knowing him, seeing him, where he's from. It's not that big. It's not a shocker, you know? I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying he should have said it, but it's not surprising. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. So his comments went viral, and the LGBTQ organization and GLAAD. What the hell is GLAAD? GLAAD. I guess that's an organization. You can't have your name be GLAAD and be always bitching and complaining and hating and protesting straight white men. You know, you just can't. Um, yeah, a lot of comments saying his speech was not only a clear miss, it was inaccurate, ill-informed, and woefully out of step with Americans about pride. Yeah, so we'll see if he stays on the Chiefs. Yeah, you know, so now the whole NFL has to act like they care and act like the views opposed by this man are not the views of the NFL. You know, the team. I'm sure Patty Mahomes is like, "Hey, dude, stay away from me." You know that because he sounds like he sounds like Danny McBride. You know, he sounds like a country white boy. He's like, "No, we love women. We put women first. How about our kicker? I don't talk to him that much. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a whole lot of that going on. Um, Yeah, that's weird though. But it's weird to be at college and want a fucking speech from an NFL kicker. You know, that's just already weird to me. Um, you win some and you lose some. You know, what do you want from me? Damn. All right. Well, you know, I thought I had a little bit more, but I guess not. But you know what? It's okay. Not bad for my um first episode back after missing a week. Um, dude, should I try a bit of the week because I don't have one? I'm gonna try one. Where is it? I'll do a bit of the week for my last bit of the week from this apartment. This is one I thought of like last week. I feel like it's more of like a act out type thing, or like if you see me on stage doing it, it'll make more sense in this what do you call it? In this instance, like with me recording and you watching a video and me sitting, like it's not the same, but there's something I'm thought of that I think might be funny. Something like being deaf must be cool, but like only when you're at the gym, you know? Because that's like one of the few places where you don't have to actually talk to communicate with people and they know exactly what you mean, you know? Like if I go to the gym, I like to act like I'm deaf so I don't have to talk to people. Because, no one, rarely at the gym, at least in my experience, you're never like, hey man, you still using this? No? Okay, thanks, man. I mean, you can do that, but in most instances, they'll just look at you and be like, and then me, I'm just like, you just use hand signals or you just like nod and, I literally didn't even think of a joke for it. It's just like an idea that I could make funny, I just use my fat body and my dumb face and just be like, just some shit like that. What do you want from me, dog? It's been like a month since I've been on stage because of my damn job. Um, but yeah, appreciate people listening, still following. Yeah, this is my last pod from this apartment, so pretty excited to finally move. Hopefully, get a better setup. Maybe get a guest. I wanted to get a guest, but I just did Dylan's, and I might ask Jules to be a guest for the new place since he's my technology whiz guy. But yeah, appreciate following along, listening. Uh, if I can record this next weekend, like for the next episode, once I moved in, I will. But if I can't, because shit isn't right, or I can't get my Wi-Fi set up or my desk, whatever it may be, I may not. But I want to. I want to try to record. I'll probably have a story or two from moving because my brother and Thomas and my dad are coming up to help me to move. So knowing them three together, something dumb is bound to happen that I can laugh at or make a joke out of. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, you guys know what's the deal is, okay? So I'm leaving you with my one word or phrase. As you all know, say it with me, Hoobastank. And I'm out.